Hello, my name is Oliver, and today I will be analyzing Toyota, a huge corporation selling over 10 million cars a year, whilst having tremendous competition such as Ford, Hyundai, and Volkswagen, who all have their own competitive advantages to try to speed away from its opposition. Toyota is from and made in Japan, but sells globally with some of the highest sold cars in the whole of America. Here are my main discoveries. First, explaining the 3 different products they excel in, and also products they are trying to get into. These 3 products are Toyota SUV, Toyota Camry, and Toyota 86. Toyota has long been one of the best known SUVs around. Reliable and always a good price. The Toyota Camry on the bottom right is a very famous car, cheap and reliable, able to drive long distances. This is not a family car, but rather a working car for 2 or 3 people able to sit comfortably in. It was the most sold sedan in America in 2017. Recently, Toyota has been trying to get into the sports car market. The Toyota 86 on the top right sold a good amount in 2017, but 2019 and 2020 its sales almost quartered. Just shows how hard it is for Toyota to get into the market. Other companies have been doing sports cars for decades, whereas they have just started. There are several competitors in the car market. The main ones that Toyota compete with are Ford, Hyundai, Volkswagen, and General Motors. By using information systems, Ford utilizes low-cost leadership strategy and product differentiation strategy to enhance its business activity. Adopting a low-cost strategy aims at reducing cost of production by cutting all excessive costs in its operations. Hyundai has natural advantages, such as demand from natural consumers of Korea. The weak currency also helps them to gain competitive advantage according to its domestic competitors. Furthermore, low-cost labor power creates low manufacturing cost for Hyundai. Volkswagen is a German brand, a country known for high-quality products. Therefore, it presents itself with high-quality cars. It's for all people, not just the upper class. The definition of Volkswagen is people's car. General Motors' generic competitive strategy is cost leadership. This generic strategy creates competitive advantage based on the attractiveness of low costs and corresponding prices of products. Huge efficient R&D spending has allowed Toyota to gain a competitive advantage over its competitors and to become one of the largest car manufacturers in the world by researching and introducing the leading edge technology and vehicles to the consumers. Websites. The Volkswagen and Toyota websites look the most modern and adept. A clear image of a car and a nice format around it. They are both on the right. The Ford website is quite average, but plain but does include deals on where to buy the car. Hyundai and General Motors are very boring. Hyundai includes an ad on their front page with a random Hyundai logo next to it. General Motors briefly explains that it is safe to buy a car in the store, but it doesn't even promote or show a car. Volkswagen definitely looks the nicest with one full image as this is the screen and a search on top of it. It gives a high quality feel when searching for a car. To determine the different prices of products, I entered SUV into each search engine. For Toyota, their Sequoia came up, a $63,000 8-seater car. It provides color change and editing the car itself. There are also add-ons such as money back for buying it a certain way. In the last picture, there are 2 deals you can purchase with the car. As said before, there is an ad on Hyundai's front page. The ad is a deal, interest rates, and a 6-month payment deferral. An add-on for people who can't afford the original car. It looks very ugly since it has multiple colors and the rest of the page is blue, referring back to their blue logo. Entering SUV into the website comes up with the venue, starting at $17,000, a 5-seater car that provides, again, color change. The overall look isn't as good as Toyota, but it provides everything you need. General Motors owns many car companies. The top one on its website was Chevrolet. I searched SUV into its search engine and it came up with the Equinox, a 5-seater car for $27,000. It does not provide any deals, but as always it allows you to edit the car's features. The search on Chevrolet was very ugly, a blank black and white background, which is surprising because it's a huge brand selling millions of cars every year. Volkswagen provides a treadline SUV, which was easily found and looked appealing. Although there were no deals, it just provided the pros of buying the car. The cost of this treadline is $29,000. Ford had a boring surge, as you can see on the bottom left. After that, it clearly showed their SUVs and their types. It shows the deals and provides you with a radio subscription with the car, which you are able to listen to. The big con to Ford is that you need to enter your details, address, etc. to get the car price, which is ridiculous because all the other car companies you can find instantly. Advertisements. The Hyundai advertisement. Oh, also, if you would like to listen to the ads, you search up the name on YouTube, and if it's the correct length, that's the correct video. You may have many videos to watch, so if you don't have time, that's fine. The Hyundai advertisement is good and is trying to give you a cool product characteristic for the car, which is their positioning. For example, keys on your phone, parks itself, open the boot with a tap of your finger. Hyundai are going for the modern feel, different to Volkswagen and Toyota ads. From the beginning, Hyundai have not had the best engines or cars, so they give these small add-ons to make the car look better. The General Motors ad is using customer needs as their positioning. Many people need the car for work, dates, long drives, etc. Whatever you do, wherever you go, their car can support your needs. In recent years, social responsibility has become a big thing. Volkswagen was one of the first cars who took it seriously. Their ad represents cultural symbol and quality positioning. Less flashy, lasts longer, more reliant. This is what Volkswagen is trying to convey. One of the few companies that aren't trying to be completely flashy, but instead trying to implement more safety features that also help the car last a lot longer. Customer perceptions is Ford's positioning, the reason that they helped America and the hundreds of thousands of other people during the war. They built planes and tanks and supported them with money. It shows that Ford helped America as to why they should buy their cars. Ford is showing that this is an American car. It is built for America. The Toyota ad is also very good. It somewhat has to be if it's included in the Super Bowl. There are 3 different types of positioning for the ad: product characteristics, use and application, and celebrity endorsements. A lot of people are sitting in the car, so it shows that there is a lot of room. It saves the day multiple times, and it has a very famous actress, Cobie Smulders. She's the main actress in How I Met Your Mother. Final analysis. In my opinion, Volkswagen would be my top pick for a car because it's presented as a high-quality brand with a loyal customer base. Its name, origin, car names all show this as an affordable, high-quality family car. The website looks modern and pleasant-looking, and the ad conveys safety and protection to yourself and people around you. The second best brand would be Toyota. Their ad is very, very good. It's funny and has multiple types of positioning. The website looks good enough, and although nothing special, it clearly shows the prices and has special offers. The reason it's number 2 is because their cars are a lot more expensive. Most cars are 1.5 times more expensive than Volkswagen. The next brand would be Ford. Their advertisement is a good idea, but I think it's boring and doesn't really push you to buy a car, which is the whole point of an advertisement. Its website is average, but you need to enter details such as an email to see things like car prices. It is just an average brand with an average price, ad, and website. They do include a radio channel with the car, which is a great idea. The next brand is General Motors. Their ad is again average, but good positioning, but there is nothing special. The website looks very bad, boring, no colour, and next to no pictures. General Motors owns many brands, but I chose their top one, Chevrolet. I found it hard to even purchase a car, and when I got there, they were expensive. Also doesn't show any deals of any kind. Lastly, in my opinion, the worst brand out of the 5 is Hyundai. But the one thing that's good about what I found was their ads. Somewhat funny with clear positioning. The website looks boring and it's all over the place. Over and over again, it talks about COVID-19. Only when I search for SUV can I buy one. Other brands show a direct way to buy a car. Furthermore, the other Hyundai ads that I watched were boring. Cars just driving on a road with someone commenting on its appearance and new features. Although the cars are cheap, if you are looking for a high quality car, Volkswagen, Toyota, and Ford are the best choices. Thank you for listening.